Alright, and here we have 6's. 6BQ6. I have more 6's than any other type. 6EM7. 6DA4. 6AX5. 6DQ6. 6AU4. A whole bunch of 6X5s. Not too much going on inside these ones. 6SL7. 6W4. Again, very simple inside. 6K6. 6AX4. Here's 6SQ7. A lot of them. Then we got 6W6's. Six BA11. 6SN7s. Lots of those. And then a big batch of 6V6s. Here's a couple 6B10s. These are little stubby ones. Then 6U10s. Very similar to the 6B10s. And 6K11. Again, very similar to the other ones. 6BE3. 6BX7. 6CM5. 6AL11. Then a whole shitload of 6SK7s. Yeah. And you know, they look, some of them look different. They vary on the inside a little bit, but they all perform the same function. Then up here we got a whole bunch of 6's A7s. Again, same idea. They vary a little bit on the inside, but they all do the same thing. Some 6A7s. Six A8s. 6G6s. 6B8. 6E7. 6CU6. 6C6. 6BK4C. 6AC7. It's just a little fella. Uh, 6J5. 6SJ7. A lot going on in these tubes. 6K8. 6A7. Can't see very much in this one. 6AU5. 6E5, otherwise known as the tubes with the eye on the top. Uh, 6K6. And 6U5/6G5, also with the eyes on the top. Alright, so here's 6A6. 6Q5. 6V7. 6R7G, very similar to the 6V7. 6Y7. 6G8. 6H7S. And a whole bunch of 6K7s. Six L6. 6 6C5 and a 6C5 GT, which is the smaller base. F8. Oh, there's a little better. You can see inside that one. 6U7. 6AF6G. Another one with the eye, except this one's really short. If you're not sure about these, or wondering what these ones actually do, the eye actually glows green, and it actually fills up depending on what application it's in. You can determine or show different things. It's quite neat. I've got one somewhere that works. I'll see if I can find it, and maybe I'll show you guys sometime. 6J8. Pair of those. 6Q7. And 6Y6. And here's a 6N7. Can't see very much in this, but some at the top. A 6EN4. By the way, these do or can emit X-ray radiation. So if you have one of these tubes and are playing around with it, powered up, be very careful. You could be radiating yourself with X-rays. Here's a 6LW6. This one looks very odd in the inside. There's a lot of black marks. I think this tube is on its way out. You see all the black spots in it. A 6AS4. Six CD6. And a whole bunch of 6AS7s. These ones got a lot going on inside it. Very complex. And then a whole bunch of 6D6s. Looks very similar to the other ones. 6A7, I think it is. Not too sure now, so many tubes. Here's a 6MJ6. Six LB6. Six MH6. This one's fairly tall, this one. 6LF6 or a 6MH6. This one's a 6JC5, or will work as either of those. Six JA5. 6JB5, 6JN6, 6JF6, 6JR6, 6LU8. That one's kind of neat on the top. 6HV5. This one's starting to go white a little bit inside. It's got a leak somewhere. Most likely one of the pins is leaking a little bit. 6JS6. 6JE6. And a whole bunch of 6F6s. There's 6AH4. 6AH9s. 6BD11. 6LB8. 6AX3. 6CG3. 6GM5. 6BH11. Can't really see inside this one. What's this one? 6BS3. 6GB5. This one's quite heavy. There's a lot of weight to this one. 6AF9. 6CK4. 6AD10. Although if you, that kind of looks like the word radio. There's a lot going on in this one too. 6BL7. GTA. And that doesn't stand for Grand Theft Auto. 6U6. Can't see much in that. Can't see much in this one. This is a 6T6M. 6SD7. 6DW4. 6CJ3. Very similar to the 6DW4. 6DQ3. Again, very similar to the other previous two. And same with this one. This is a 6AY3B. Here's a 6MD8. 6FM7. It's kind of a neat looking one. A pair of 6Z10. A lot going on in this little tube as well. Jeez. 6BV11. That's kind of neat. At the top there. 6T10. A lot going on in this one too. 6JZ8. 6GF7. Two of those. And this is the last batch of the 6's. So here we have a 6DQ5, 6BG6, 6U5, another one with the eye on the top. A 6BK4, a 6EL4, very similar to the BL, and again a 6LJ6, very similar to the last two. 6AV5, 6EW7, very nice logo, very nice. 6KG6, 6GE5, 6CA7, and a few 6BG6s.